Hey, it's Jennifer from Quiltin', Stitchin' and Kitties. I've got you a really cute pattern to show you today. It's from the Gypsy Quilter, and it's called the Jelly Roll Bowl Cozy Template. And I previously showed you how to do bowl cozies for the microwave without a template, but I had gotten this and thought, well, I'll give it a try. I didn't do a jelly roll because I found some really cute fabric, but this is how it comes. And it's actually a plastic template that has you mark the darts and curve the corners. So it's really cute. So I started it. I'm going to make two to show you how it works. So the first thing that you do is you put your cozy bowl template over batting, and you mark the 4 darts and the curves on the corners. You need 2 of those for each cozy, and it must be 100% cotton because you don't want any polyester in the microwave. Then you do the 2 fabric pieces, and all you do on those is just mark your corners. So this is my adorable kitties and sewing machine fabrics. And I'm making this as a surprise for my sister because she loves kitties too. So after you get those cut out, then what you do is you place the batting on the back of the 2 fabric pieces. You don't do anything about the darts, and then you just mark and quilt. And it doesn't have to be a huge amount, but you want it kind of secure because when I made my other ones, I didn't put quite as much quilting, and after I washed it, I had a hard time getting it to kind of get totally back into shape. I've quilted all my pieces, and now I'm ready to do the darts. So you turn it to the wrong side, place your right sides together, and take your darts, line them up so that you can see that the batting is basically on top of each other. Then just put a quick little pin in, take it to the sewing machine, and just stitch down the dart. Don't stitch on the batting. It was very easy. I was really surprised. So do that to all 4 darts on all your pieces of fabric. So you've got 2 fabrics, 4 darts each. And when you finish, magic, you now have this. I was really surprised how simple it was, how easy it was. So what do we do now? Sew them together. So right sides together. So you're putting one basket down inside the other. Match your darts, and then what I recommend is pushing one piece of the fabric one way and one piece of the fabric the other way so that you're not got all that extra fabric in there, but you don't really need to cut them. So I've got them pinned like that. Sew all the way around at 1/4 of an inch, except you have to leave a section to turn. So I would guess a good 2 inches probably to make sure you can turn this inside out, and then we'll go back and close that up. Pretty cool. This is going really fast. I'll be back with it sewed together in a couple of minutes. The bowls are complete. Some people ask me about marking things. If it's not a show quilt, this is what I do. I use Frixion pins. Typically, the purple and the pink work really well. Sometimes I use green. If I absolutely cannot see something on a piece of dark fabric, then I use this chalk pencil. And I don't even know what the brand is, but it pushes down the chalk like this, and that works really well. And it's like a teacher's chalk. It washes out. So when I finish the first one, I highly recommend leaving 2.5 to 3 inches to turn because boy, it's hard to turn. But that's all that's left to stitch down is just this one little corner. And it came out really cute. So when you stitch down, tuck those edges inside and then do 1/4 of an inch all the way around your edge with the tucked part. Now, it always makes me annoyed when my first one comes out great and my second one had a little bit poke out of the corner. So be really careful when you're doing your corners. You get plenty of stitching there and you've caught everything. But this one will be mine. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this. It actually went a lot faster than I expected. And I definitely will use that template again. I think it is worthwhile to get. So Missouri Star typically be a place you might be able to buy the Gypsy Quilter. So if you have any questions, leave them in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. It's always good to see you. Take care, and I'll be back real soon with something else.